Okay, so I am reading Isaiah 2 this morning, and one verse that stuck out to me was verse 22. Put no more trust in mere human who has only breath in his nostrils. What is he really worth? And I'm gonna look this up on my iPad because I want to know like what it really means. But what I'm taking it as is it's really sticking out to me, like we put so much emphasis on like our like others' opinions of us, or like our like people's perception of us, and it's like we should be caring about what God thinks, not about what others think. Everybody's just a human, like we're all the same, and like humans are mortal, God is immortal, like God is all powerful, and like we have a one-on-one relationship with him, and yet like we put our trust and like our whole life in the hands of like other humans. I just asked ChatGPT what this verse means for a little bit of context, because I don't like taking Bible verses like just randomly out of context. Yeah, it's pretty much like what I was saying. Or it gives a little summary of each section of the verse, and then it has like a little summary at the end, and then it also has a little devotional reflection. I don't normally use my iPad for Bible study, but I just wanted to today just because I really liked that verse. It definitely stuck out to me, but I didn't want to like take it out of context, or like, because I don't know, I feel like the Old Testament is kind of hard to understand, so I didn't know if I was like missing something. So it's good to like just look things up. Social media floods us with images of people who seem to have it all, but Isaiah 22 reminds us, 2:22 reminds us how fleeting all of that is. The breath in our lungs is a gift from God. But that just took like a really simple like Bible verse where I could just like skim over it and just like read it and then forget about it, to now I'm like kind of like more dissecting it and like thinking about how it applies to my life, which I would really recommend. Like if you're just reading the Bible and like nothing about your day is changing, then like there was no point in even reading the Bible. And so yeah, even just taking one verse and applying it to your day is so important. And I just know that when I start my mornings in the Word, it like completely changes. I know this sounds dramatic, but like it completely changes the trajectory of my day. Like when I'll go to sleep at night and feel like I had a bad day, which I don't have bad days, but if I feel like, you know, I messed up that day or whatever, usually those days are never days that I started reading the Bible. They're always like on the days when I forgot to read my Bible in the morning, or I didn't have time or whatever. That just goes to show just a little bit of time in the Word and prayer and connecting yourself to the Holy Spirit. It makes such a big impact on the rest of your day. Alright, so now I'm going to use my planner and write down my goals for the day and my goals for life. And also, so this is my planner. I think it's so cute, and I like really have been liking writing things down in my planner and like crossing them off. It's helping me like stay super organized. But I am trying to get into Notion because I don't know, I prefer to write things down because I think that it's a lot easier, and like I like writing things down. I don't know, I think it's a lot easier because I don't really know how to use Notion, but I feel like once I learn how to use Notion, then like Notion will be easier, because like it's kind of a learning curve, and then I just feel like I'm being unproductive because like I've spent like hours just learning how to use Notion when I could be like actually working. Also, like I feel like once I learn how to use it, then it could make me like way more organized and productive. So I don't know, if you guys have ever used Notion, let me know. I'm gonna go into the day of the week that it is. Also, I am taking like, so I write down my workouts and stuff in here, and I have been taking like a little bit of rest, so I kind of am like OCD about the fact that I can't cross off the workouts that I was supposed to do. So anyway, yeah, because I took Monday off. Yeah, I haven't done any of these workouts, oh my gosh. But the thing is, like, I really needed rest because, like, I hurt my knee. So, just ignore everything on here. Which is kind of sad because literally every day I have been able to cross things out. So, it's kind of sad that I can't cross anything out, but that's okay. So, yeah, I just like to write down my goals for life every day. And then also my goals for the day. Before I take my cold showers, I always do some push-ups. It just gets my blood flow moving a little bit and makes me a little bit warmer, so the cold shower is like less horrible. So yeah, I'm gonna do a push-ups. Also, I put castor oil in my hair last night, so my hair is still marinating. I don't want to wash it before I work out, but I also didn't want to come home after the gym, like right after the gym, because I have some other stuff to do right after the gym. So it would just, I don't know, it just makes more sense for me to like go out once and then like not have to come back. I don't know if I should take it out or not. I think I'm just gonna leave it in the little braids until I shower later. This one here, and this is the laundry. Oh my gosh, I started using this again. I found it like in the bottom of my drawer, and like it's so nostalgic because I feel like I used this in like middle school, and I just found it in the bottom of my drawer. Something about just like all Bath and Body Works sprays I feel like are like nostalgic to me. I don't know, I think it's just because I like used them all the time in middle school, so now when I use them it's like so nostalgic. These are my new running / cross training shoes, and I got them like 3 weeks ago and they're already like worn in. Comment down below your favorite like running shoe, because I'm just trying these out. I had Hoka's for like over a year. They were like ultra worn out, and then I had Brooks, which I still use them, but they are like obnoxious pink and leopard print, so I can't really wear them anymore. Like I can wear them with like a couple outfits, but I can't wear them like on the daily. Kind of what they looked like was the main reason why I had to get new ones. So anyway, I got these on clouds for my birthday, and when I went to the running store, they just kept like trying to like get me to get like these super like cushiony ones, but I'm not really into cushiony. Like I don't know, I like it to be firmer. I feel like I was like flopping around in like these massive like shoes with like all this cushion. It was weird, but I really like these because I feel like they're very like light. But I don't know, I still like, I kind of like my Brooks better honestly, but I don't know, maybe I just need to like get used to these or give them a fair shot. I don't know. Alright y'all, it is time to make my morning coffee. I don't do this every morning by all means. Normally I just go to Panera before work. This is my like day off work productive morning routine. And if you want me to do a productive morning routine before my 12-hour shift, I will definitely do that, because I do still wake up at 5 a.m. and do a lot before 5 to 10 a.m. Definitely let me know if you want that. But this Dunkin' coffee, this is what I will be using. Oh, also, I put this little sweatshirt on. My best friend got this for me for my birthday. Look at this adorable mug that I found in the back of the mug cabinet. It says peace. I know that every person in life that is successful drinks plain black coffee, but I will not be that person today. That is gonna take a little bit. I used to drink plain black coffee. I have no problem drinking plain black coffee. Like I could totally drink this right now and it would taste good to me. I just don't, there's not enough like negatives of the way I do my coffee. Like it's not adding calories. And yeah, maybe I should hold it back with the artificial sweetener. Like maybe I should, you know, but like, I'm just not ready for that today. I just feel like there's not enough negatives for me to like not make my coffee the way I like it. I have some sugar-free caramel, which is my favorite. I always like try to get adventurous and try like different sugar-free flavors, but sugar-free caramel is just like the best. There is a sugar-free flavor that I do really like, and it's like toasted like campfire like s'more or something. That is really good, but they only have that at like TJ Maxx. But anyway, so I'm gonna use some caramel. Gotta throw in some stevia. Also, I always use Splenda at Panera, but I'm gonna try to stop using Splenda. So then I'm gonna put some stevia in a Ziploc bag so I can take it to Panera, because stevia is like not really bad for you, but Splenda is bad. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of creatine. I literally just eyeball it, because like I feel like creatine, it's like not, I don't know, like I eat so much red meat that like I feel like I don't even really need creatine. I don't think I'll probably keep buying it once this one runs out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of inconsistent with it. I try to do it every day in like a drink or something. This almond and coconut milk mix, and it's actually really good. She's pretty full, so I'm gonna froth her up in the sink. My beautiful little coffee. I'm gonna go hang my laundry up. I just chugged my coffee because I have to be at the gym in like 4 minutes and I don't have time to enjoy that. I'm full of coffee. Off to the gym. My little pre-workout snack. I just wanted to know real quick, this is the first time I've even touched my phone all morning. I'm not saying that to brag, I just want to share like what my routine is like. I never like get on my phone before I'm like literally about to leave for the gym. Like I keep it plugged in downstairs and I haven't even like turned it on yet. I'm like unplugging it and taking it to the car now, and then I'll like turn it on for music, and then yeah, I'll probably be on it all day. But that's just how my mornings go. I don't check my phone first thing in the morning. I hate being on my phone first thing in the morning. Like it just sets such a like negative rest of my day. All right, today was upper body explosive, so let's get it. We started with sets of 5 weighted pull-ups. These were really hard for me, and after I went to failure, I would do a few more non-weighted pull-ups, but I supersetted that with these explosive depth push-ups. I did sets of 10 of these, also brutal. I'm pretty sure I went to failure every time, but so much fun nonetheless. Then we have single arm landmine snatches, and this was also a superset with landmine rows. I love incorporating endurance and power into upper body because I'm less going for hypertrophy now, more going for like power. Then we did lat raise, and it's like a front lat raise and a side lat raise. And then I did bicep curls, but we're holding at a 90-degree angle while we curl. And these hurt so bad. Like honestly, if you are not going to failure on these, you're probably doing it wrong. Lastly, actually this is not last, but we did bench press, but we have our feet elevated, so it's really targeting those pecs. And this is with dumbbells. This was killer. And lastly, pal off press with rotation on the cable machine. Do you want to be in it? Is this for you too? Hey! Shout out to Lauren.
We're trying to get
subscribed to her on YouTube.
We're trying to get college figured out.
It is time for some breakfast. If you watched my last video, you know that I am actually obsessed with protein waffles. So that's exactly what we're gonna be making. Why is there like smoke going everywhere? This is not normal. This is the kind of syrup I use. I personally really like it. I think it's pretty healthy. It is pretty expensive. I don't use as much of it as I use as I'm pouring a bunch on. The syrup that I used to get that's like way cheaper, I used to use a lot of that. This I don't use as much, and it's super tasty and a lot healthier. Also, a little life hack, these al fresco chicken bacon have the best macros. They have a really high protein, very low calorie. Just gonna enjoy this on this nice little rainy afternoon. Now it's time to wash my hair out finally, so I'm gonna take a nice relaxing hot shower because I took my cold shower this morning, but now it's time for a full body hot shower. I'm gonna feel all good and clean. Also, the lighting in here is making my teeth look white. I promise my teeth are not that white.